Hey, yo, what up, fight fans? Daniel Compton here. Central Coast Fighting Championships #3 is coming to the Santa Cruz Civic February 4th. I'm joined by Reno Burgin right here at Tactica in San Jose. Reno is going to be your second MMA fight on the show, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We had you scheduled for your second. On the last show, your opponent pulled out. I guess it was a couple shows ago now. So it's been a pretty big layoff for you. It's been almost a year now, huh?
Yes, yeah. It's been like, I think it was this year in May. So, yeah, going to next year in February, it'll be getting close to a year, yeah.
Oh, no way. Okay, sick. Oh, was it May, huh?
Yeah, it was this May.
Okay, perfect. I thought it might have been the January show. No, it was May. Okay, well that's sick. What have you been doing in that time, that time off?
Just been training, bettering myself, I mean, last time they saw a little bit of my showcase, but now it's time to turn it up more. Just increase the pressure, increase the domination, just keep on pushing. So I've been doing here, training jiu-jitsu with Flavio Meyer, and then doing stand-up here as well. Also doing stand-up with my pops like last time, just pressing it. We know we got a kicker, so we focusing on kicks now, being able to take it down. That's pretty much it.
I haven't seen you since your last fight with Toshi Miyatsu. It was a stellar performance on your part. Talk us a little bit about that fight.
It's just, I saw a lot of people, they were hating, like even on, I think on the little YouTube, the little, whatever the caption of it, they called me no touch glove or whatever. So people just need to realize it's a fight. I'm from Newark, California. We don't shake no hands before we fight. We fight. That's it. This is the game. Even those big dogs in the UFC, you don't see a lot of them touching hands. Like Israel Adesanya, you don't see them touching hands. He made a great point to me, and it stuck to me, is you touch hands, that determines your distance between you and the fighter. So I'm never going to touch hands with anybody. So it's pretty much it. And I went. I noticed how big the glove is when you wrap it up. So I said, oh, he can't see me if I put it in front of his face. I hit him. We knew he was going to take me down, but we just knew Flavio Meyer Jiu-Jitsu was superior.
It really was on that day. It was a crazy performance. So I don't like to touch gloves either, and it's for the same reason. I don't want to give him like my range right off top. But I've actually ran into some similar criticisms to you in the past, because it's trial and error. And so now, just because some people, but honestly, bro, it doesn't matter, homie. The win's a win, and if they have an excuse to why they lost, which they always will, they'll have a million fucking excuses. It doesn't fucking matter. The win's the win. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter, bro. I try to minimize excuses back in the day, and so now I tell guys, them, hey, bro, we're not touching gloves. And they go, okay, for sure, But I'm telling you, it's all mental warfare, dog. Whether you're gonna touch, fake touch, not touch, tell them you're not gonna touch, you know what I'm saying? Be nice to them before the fight, be a dick to them before the fight. It all goes into, the culmination of the fight, and the winner and the fucking loser, dog.
Yeah, exactly,
and you need to be the fucking winner, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not the winner, you're not gonna get ahead in this game, and so I'm right there with you. But I tell people nowadays, I'm like, hey, bro, we're not touching gloves. But what it does, and especially from Jorge Masvidal, they think I'm gonna try like a flying something. I swear, because I tell everybody, hey, we're not touching gloves. So they think I'm gonna and so I can tell everyone has like they have to create a strategy for me not gonna touch gloves. And some people run out to the center of the ring. Some people circle super hard. Some people just come out regular, like they don't really fucking know what to do either. You know what I'm saying? So it's all mental warfare, dog.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
So I thought that shit was sick. I thought it was kind of lame how they were booing you.
Yeah.
Like that, but it is what it is, dude.
Yeah. I saw it as just the name of the game. I mean, I sat there, and if everyone go back and replay it, you see me call out the entire crowd.
Sick.
When I walk back out to my people, not a damn person said a thing to me.
Fuck yeah.
So it's like everyone's gonna say something when I'm in the ring, but when I step out, they know that it's power out there. They ain't gonna touch it.
It was sick. After my last fight, I jumped out the cage, ran out the cage. I fucking wanted to fight the crowd, because it was a similar situation. But when you're put into, I mean, you're San Jose, you're local, but for whatever reason, the crowd was on. Toshi was from Santa Cruz, and so it was in Santa Cruz. So you came into enemy territory, although you had a huge crowd, and I'm sure you have a very big crowd as well for this one, But it was sick, homie. But how'd it feel, bro? It feels good going into enemy territory, right?
It felt amazing, because I was like, hey, everyone's hating me. Either you can hate me, or you can love me, but you're gonna watch me. So. Yeah. Either way, bad support's good support to me.
We got Giovanni for this next one. Giovanni's very young, very experienced, just like yourself. I think it's going to be a great matchup. You were talking about how he does like to kick, and he does. So you've done your homework on Giovanni. You know, what excites you about this fight?
He's just another person I got to go take out to the fucking yard and put him down. That's it. That's no difference to me. Whoever it is, I already see him pulling out just like the other dude did. So like I told you, I'm 2-0. If I prepare for you and you cancel, that's a dub right there. You didn't beat me, I beat you. So let's see if he actually shows up that day. And if he does, he'll get put down like the other one.
Dang, you know, if those are really the odds, like show up and get put down or pull out, I would probably pull out. No, I'm kidding, dude. It's like, look. No, it's a hard game, bro, because, dude, you guys are fighting for free. You're coming in there and you're putting it all on the line. You guys don't have to do that. You guys everyone already thinks you're tough. You already beat up everybody in the gym. All your friends already think you're savage. You know what I'm saying? You're doing it for you. You guys are doing it for you, you know, to take yourself to the next level. And I'm just so stoked watching you guys put out there like that. And I'm really hoping this fight comes to fruition. I already know if it does, it will be fight of the night. And it's signed. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this shit, I'm just praying that you guys don't get injured. And this will be fight of the night. You know, I did drop off some tickets to you. If people want to get a hold of you, get tickets, how do they get a hold of you?
Just go ahead and hit me up. My Instagram is reno.nwk. So you guys can shoot me a DM. It'll be in the request if you don't follow me. Or also I got a YouTube too. It's Reno Vlogs. So if you guys want to comment there, you guys can. So just go ahead and hit me up, and I'm selling tickets. We got a lot of tickets this time. We're trying to sell out. We're going back into enemy territory, but we're going to take it over and bring it back home. So just everyone show up and we'll support it.
Do you have any sponsors that you're working with for this one?
As of right now, my only sponsor is Tactica. So Tactica, Flavio Meyer, and the owner Danny, those are my sponsors right now. I had a sponsor, Oos, last time. We're going to see if we can get them to sponsor me again. If they can't, it's all good. But right now, we're currently looking for sponsors. So if you guys do want to sponsor me, you guys saw my last fight. It's going to be a thriller on this next one. Go ahead and hit me up again on my. You guys can hit me up on my email if you guys are really trying to sponsor me. It's my last name, Burgin, Burgin, Reno, Reno, 22@gmail.com. That's only for sponsors only. For tickets, you guys can just hit me up on Instagram.
Sick, bro. Any friends and family that you want to thank for helping you get here?
Like I said in the last fight, bro, Flavio Meyer, man, he pulled me up from when I was a little kid, brought me up. I was too little to go with those kids, so I went with the adults. He showed me the jiu-jitsu, showed me how it works. Same thing with my pops. Like a lot of people nowadays, they learn jiu-jitsu, the sports and the technical way. I learned the street fighting way and the real self-defense way, the real Gracie way. So that's how I learned it, and it's just a big shout out to my pops, big shout out to Flavio Meyer. And big shout out to Tactica for letting me come here and put it on for the gym and getting everyone better and for them to better myself.
Sick, bro. If Giovanni ends up watching this interview, he'll watch it. Anything you want to tell Giovanni?
Hey, bro, just be ready. Them kicks, kick me as hard as you can, bro. I don't care about it. You're going to have to break my soul, and that ain't never going to happen. So get ready to die in that cage just like I am.
February 4th, the Santa Cruz Civic, it is going down. We got about 12 MMA fights. We have jiu-jitsu super fights as well on the card. Hit up Reno for tickets. You can go to SantaCruzTickets.com if you're looking for tables. He'll still get his credit for those tables on SantaCruzTickets.com. Support the fighters, support the sport. We'll see you guys out there. Fuck yeah, bro.
Thank you.
Dude, sick.